Food critic Vince Press is with us now. Did he just call me a dim sum?
Yeah, he kind of did.
He kind of did. And no, he was referring to what's on the plate, Doug. Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
Vince is here. Small bites, big flavor, right, Vince?
Yeah, I only brought 2 forks.
Oh,
I was unaware that.
Okay,
So,
well, that's
okay.
all I need.
Both Norma and Doug have the same illness, so they're good.
We'll share.
yeah.
Small bites.
Small bites. This month I covered small bites. I'm going to do a reading if I might.
Oh, sure.
So, sometimes you just want a small taste. A savory smidgen, a kickoff to a meal, or a nibble to tide you over. So not a amuse-bouche, which is just a tiny little chef's offering, and not tapas, which can be a bigger plate that you share.
Something in between.
But something in between.
Yeah.
I like it, and this is in Rochester Magazine.
It is,
We love what you do, by the way. Every month he usually features a few restaurants in town, but you always have a theme, and that's so cool.
It's the best of every month. And this is their wedding issue, so I thought to coincide with that, I would do small bites.
Okay, so let's there's some great places that offer this, right?
Yep.
In town, no shortage.
Absolutely, and a newer place, farm-to-table French place on East Ave, Vive, has tartines, and you may be familiar with bruschetta, which is the Italian. This is the French version of bruschetta, and they have some wonderful combinations, as you can see here.
Is that avocado?
Like avocado and grapefruit with edible flowers.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
very pretty. Fig and brie. Green apple and blue, and choco nut and bruleed banana.
Wow.
Whoa, okay.
I love fig and
Is this
brie.
vegetarian or is this a vegan restaurant?
They do have some very healthy offerings, but not necessarily.
These are combinations, wow, okay.
And they have this, which is this great drink that you might try. It's a young Thai coconut, and it's very sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we all do it together?
There we go. I'll try this
That
one.
wasn't a small bite. But, I also went to...
I used that one.
Okay, good to know.
I also went to
that's so good.
Orbs. You said you were just at Orbs
Yeah, I
in
love
the
Orbs.
South Wedge, which, as you can imagine, is all about meatballs.
That is delicious.
And so the meatballs in front of you here,
that's
which
so
are
good.
very small bites, you have buffalo chicken, near and dear to us here. You have an Angus Asian barbecue ball, which is great, and a falafel ball here with a green chimichurri sauce.
Delicious. Orbs is so good. I have to say, they're one of my new favorite places
So
in
it's
town.
all meatball type things at Orbs.
It is.
But
all
they
meatballs
also, they have some other dishes that are not meatball oriented as well.
and expanding, I'm told. So
They're
very
excellent.
cool.
Excellent.
May I use
And
the
now to-
chopsticks
now
for one
to-
of them?
Yeah.
Now to the dim sum.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's this.
And Chen Garden, I've seen you at Chen Garden, I believe.
I ran into you at Chen Garden with your family.
Literally?
And my sister and I.
Who had-
no,
you
we
had
didn't run
insurance,
into
right?
each other.
Chen Garden has one of my favorite small bites in town, and those are some wasabi dumplings with pork and water chestnut in a soy dipping sauce.
Okay.
So you would get this to
Keep
share.
talking, Vince, because we can't.
What'd you say, Doug?
You would share this with someone, right? If you were, you know.
Absolutely, sure.
I wouldn't.
They
You don't have to.
They have bigger
wouldn't share.
meatballs too. These are the small versions, but they have you can get meatball sliders is there as well.
What before I eat this, can you put our in dim sum?
Say that one more time.
What's in dim sum?
Well, it depends.
Well, by definition, they're small bites. Those are
Okay.
steamed dumplings, but in a traditional dim sum restaurant, Chen Garden does not, but they have this dish. You would have a cart, and they would bring carts by with different tastes of all different types
You
of...
said this was pork and water chestnut?
Yes, and you would grab off the cart what you wanted, and you could pass on something, or the cart would come back around, but they're all bite-sized packages, generally. So
That is very tasty.
yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully still warm.
So these are just 3 places amongst many.
Yeah, I usually cover 5 or 6. The City Grill downtown in the East End had grown-up tater tots, which are homemade and with bacon and
Grown-up tater tots.
local cheese. Yeah, and those are phenomenal. The Revelry, and I've featured them a few times. They had beet deviled eggs, which are one of the more fancy deviled eggs in town. And of course, we covered Orbs and Chen Garden, Vive, and Park Ave Pub with some fried oysters, so I had to throw some seafood in there.
Fun.
Very nice.
Thank you so
I love
much,
it.
Vince.
You always have the best stuff, and you know,
Thank you.
delicious.
Yum, 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 yum.
You know what I
Thank
hate
you.
is being at home and watching like TV people eat
I
in
know,
front of me.
it's awful. We're so sorry. That's why you have to go out and try these.
We're really sorry about that.
We want you to go out and try them. Vince has such great
But
ideas.
stay with us for 5 more minutes because we have local headlines.
Did I sound sincere?
Rochester Magazine. Don't miss it.